Today on CUTV's Top of the Hour.
An Oregon man is facing time in prison after getting caught sending text messages to a minor. Find out how this child molester got caught.
We also have a big entertainment lineup for you today. Michael Jackson and Big and Rich are among the celebrities making headlines.
Stay tuned for our morning show.
29-year-old Patrick Lee Kenny is pleading no contest to sexual abuse charges for sending inappropriate text messages to a 12-year-old girl. He is also facing charges for furnishing obscene material to a minor. The young girl's mother accidentally saw the messages and turned the phone in to Klamath County Sheriff's deputies in Oregon. The deputies continued to text chat with Kenny and arrested him at a park while he was attempting to meet with the child. Patrick Kenny is facing 6 years in prison. He met the 12-year-old on MySpace.
A missing Arizona mother and her 3-year-old daughter who were kidnapped for ransom from their home are safe, but their captors are still at large. Leilana Beatriz Iboa was abducted last week with her little girl Karen Biani Cervantes. Their kidnappers asked for $100,000 in ransom money, but released the mother and daughter unharmed. Iboa and her daughter were dropped off in North Phoenix after midnight on November 10th. She flagged down a passing car that took her back to her home, where she called police. Police are investigating but haven't yet found the kidnappers. The mother and daughter were reported missing by Iboa's husband, Benito Cervantes. Their home had been burglarized, but her husband didn't report the crime immediately because he feared his family would be hurt.
The co-founders of the highly acclaimed virtual video game Rock Band are reeling in big bucks. Alex Rigopoulos and Aaron Igazi, the masterminds behind the project, are receiving close to $300 million in bonuses from Harmonix's parent company, Viacom. Company spokesman Kelly McAndrews says, "If they're making more money for us and we have to give a little back, that's okay."
Police say an elderly grandmother woke up in her Dallas home last week to find her daughter and granddaughter dead. Along with the granddaughter's estranged husband, police are calling the 3 deaths a double murder-suicide. Dallas Police spokesman Sergeant Jill Serta says the estranged husband of Janice Hill is a suspect in the killings. Keith Hill was found dead in the home with a rifle by his body. There was no sign of forced entry. Janice Hill and Jeanne Carroll, her 52-year-old mother, were also found dead in the home. Police say about 100 yards south of the home's location, Keith's vehicle was hooked up to a tow truck to be carted away. Police say they believe he parked there, walked up the residential street with his rifle, and was led into the home.
In entertainment news, Michael Jackson is no longer the owner of Neverland Ranch. The ex-King of Pop has given up his title, but transferred the deed to a company he partly controls. Sycamore Valley Ranch Company, a joint venture between Jackson and an affiliate Colony Capital, an affiliate of Colony Capital, LLC, is the new owner of the 2,500-acre ranch. The property was called Sycamore Valley Ranch before Jackson bought it in 1988 and turned it into an amusement park with a zoo and several rides like roller coasters and Ferris wheels. Mike went into default, and the $24.5 million he owes on the property and faced foreclosure before Colony Capital bailed him out by purchasing his loan.
John Rich of the Grammy Award-winning country duo Big and Rich is facing charges for assault in an LA hotel. The fight, which took place back in October, involved Rich leaving Jerry Montano scarred and battered. In the lawsuit, Montano claims that before the fight broke out, he was warned by Rich's business manager that he is known to get extremely violent when he is intoxicated. Now Montano is suing the country star for an undetermined amount of cost due to cuts, scrapes, scars, swellings, and bruises.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week's episode of Top of the Hour. Check out our entire lineup of shows on YouTube.com. Just type in CUInternetTV with no spaces. You'll see our morning show as well as the Film Geek Show and our In the Huddle Sports Show.
We've also got the second chapter of the first ever bilingual telenovela coming your way. This week, Fernando and Maria Isabel experience what college classes are like in the United States.
That's right, Brooke. We've been shooting the second chapter this week. Everybody's been waiting after seeing the first episode.
I love the first one. I'm so excited to see the next one.
Yeah, it's exciting.
But Fernando, I'm mad at him because Maria is so pretty. He does not need to be looking at other girls.
Oh, I'm just acting.
I know, but
it's
still.
not the way it really is. I promise. But anyway, we're working on the second chapter. We should be working on it through the weekend. It'll be on by the beginning of next week, so it'll be on by Monday. Look out for that. We also have the first season opener on Saturday. The Aggies played the OU Sooners last week. It was a tough game.
How'd that
go? It was an exhibition game. OU doubled their points, but I mean, it was a good experience for them.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes Saturday. They're going to play Hillsdale Free Will at 7 o'clock. So if you're interested, come to the game. It's at 7, Aggie Gym. We'll be there.
Definitely.
So you should be there too.
Yes.
We'll also be broadcasting the game over the Aggie Video Network. All you got to do for that is go to goaggies.cameron.edu. It's a little Aggie Video Network icon with a little camera. Just click on that and we'll be streaming live for the game, okay?
All right, sounds exciting.
All right. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm Cecilia Ramirez.
And I'm Brooke Whiteley. We'll be back next week at the top of the hour, every hour.